Welcome to the Tangled Puppet. Hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. Okay, so the weirdest thing is when I started this message, it said it was streaming at 4:56 p.m. So maybe that has something important to do with this because it's 10:51. Weird. Anyways, Archangel Michael, the ancestors, we ask that you ascend down into this present moment, giving us guidance and a clearance along our journeys, giving us protection, giving us advice, giving us the message we need to pull us to our highest timeline. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. Okay. Okay. So I have a channeled message here for you today. And it's a message from your ancestors, from your guides. And they're like new ideas for you to go forward with, okay? If you had a wheel that's out of alignment, whether it's your chakra wheel, whether it's a wheel in your car, if you got a wheel in your life that's out, God's about to give you a new wheel so that you get the proper alignment that you need. It's an offer of a lifetime. Saturn and Jupiter are aligning in your birth chart in a certain placement, and it's allowing for this ultimate gift to come for you. It's that new will so that you get this alignment you need. But it's something to do with the spirits of your ancestors, your spirits of the land that's bringing balance in all areas of your life. Especially upon the moonlight tonight, some illusions will be stripped away. And that's these illusions, this battle, it's something you had to stand your grounds with. It's part of your initiation to your awakening, to this ascension process, to bring you balance between logic and reason and the mind and the heart, to bring balance in with your soul's purpose. These imbalances were sent to cause restrictions from your goals. And I heard your ancestors go, ha ha, like somebody thought they could do that. Yeah, right. And so, and it says, someone thought that they could keep handing you their life lessons and allowing you to take care of them for them. And each time the lessons were coming back harder and harder and harder. And they thought you were going to keep taking care of that for them. And it was going to weigh you down. It was going to keep you... Ugh. No, you're not doing that. You released it with kindness. You released it with patience. You released it with love. And you seen the battle for the battle. You know, you seen it for what it was. It was nothing of your battle. And your ancestors are also warning you of some illusions that somebody was hoping to gain from. Some type of illusion. Somebody wanted to gain something from it. And then 4:56 p.m. something to do with that, okay? Something to do with his mirrored souls. In balance. Okay. Oof, what about gratitude? So both souls, both individuals are mirroring the same situations, similar situations. Oof, a lot of similar situations. Grounding down will help. Oh, I had a piece of hair stuck on my nails. Grounding down will help you connect into your sacred journey. It strengthens the golden crown. So grounding down will strengthen your mind. Show me about these mirrored souls and this gratitude. Both people, both mirror is being thankful, appreciating the work they had to do on their shadow selves, for the darker side of themselves, for the fact that they went inside and done all this work on thy own self. They freed their spirits because of this, and they're very thankful for each individual for allowing them to step into their darkness, to remove it, to clear it, to let go of this baggage. Yeah, so their connection to the upper realms was cleared, more available for them. It's allowing them to walk by their truth, know their truth. They're not covered up in other people's energy anymore. They're free. The chains have been broken, is what I'm hearing. They're thankful for that. Give me one more card. It was their transformation. It's what it was. Yeah, it took them from being one way to a whole nother way. From being in one world to being on their purpose, okay? Like, maybe before they could have been just completely left, and they were taken from completely left to completely right. Let's see. There's something that needs to be spoken between the two. Maybe there was some blockages, some imbalance when it came to the heart chakra, and it's causing a lot of static, a lot of overactivity in the throat chakra. A lot of imbalances of the throat chakra, so could be physical elements, maybe thyroid, things like that are starting to act up just a tad due to this energy. But you need to go to the doctor for that advice, not me. Okay, so what about these mirrored souls, Holy Father? They're mirroring strength. Slow but steady. They're growing stronger. Their connection is growing stronger. Yeah, movement, slow but steady movement, growing stronger, connecting, and on a stronger connection. Like I said, it's the moon nights. It's the moon night. Something about the moon night, the moonlight tonight. 1551 mirrored energies. That's this gratitude in the moonlight. It's some wisdom that's coming in. It's about something about the time, the effort that was put in, this harvest, this growth, the illusions will be removed. Yeah, it's about the transformation, what took somebody out of the cold. Both people, like I said, are thankful for the ability to step in their shadow selves and be able to heal the shadow, to transform the shadow, to go to the deepest level of depths to heal the intention. So 1551:22. It's mirrors still 2-2. It's all coming together now. Starting to see the purpose of this, why it was this way, the point of the mirror being set up like this, the intention, the wisdom that God put into this egg to grow this divine couple, this mirror, these two souls, so that they could have a strong, sturdy pillar of intentions. Yeah. So they can make it past these goblins, the ones who set these intentions to keep these battles, these lessons coming back around. You had to be able to grow strength past that, slow but steady. It was part, yeah, that dry desert. They wanted to keep you looking for all them resources, finding and struggling, walking out there. Oh, like, where do I go? What do I do? Yeah, no. You shifted it. You began to transform something. You awakened the alchemist inside thy own self. You healed the alchemist. You began to see your abilities. The way that you could, and the moonlight done it. Something about the moonlight and give you the strength to be able to shift and transform something out in your life. It was the balancing act here and the wishing well. You balance something with these wishes. Yeah, it was your commitment to balance them out. What about this transformation? You transform from being in rock bottom, because, I mean, how low can you go? How low can you go, right? You were doing like the limbo, trying to see how low you could go. You might even have fell in the mud a couple times, right? Like on your back, flat, like low as low goes is how you felt. And in solitude, like there wasn't even nobody there to help you, pick you up. You're like, help, like a turtle stuck upside down, but you can't get up. You can't move. You felt fractured. You felt just frozen, stuck, can't move, right? Like you had to pick up all your bones. You had to start collecting them well. You had to start seeing little things about you. You had to start digging a little deeper. You had to see your joys. You had to see where you wanted to go in life. You also seen how much time and the effort that you put into it. You also got an insight right here, right now, that gave you the ability to gain strength, to transform into this golden palace, into this perfect position, into this perfect haven, this place of effort. Like, you put in a lot of work to get here, to get this golden. Because remember, you were at rock bottom. Look at all this work you had to build. That's a long ways up from where you started here. Look at this. There was nothing but a deep hole there. I mean, you had to grow these trees. You had to get some roots in. You had to connect your roots in, right? I mean, because if not, that's just a seedling, and you're not going to withstand all this. This is a lot of structure. This is a lot of golden liquid light. This is a lot of rebuilding. This is a lot of rehabilitating. This is a lot of conditions falling away. This is a lot of trimming. This is a lot of shaping. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of effort. Well, that's where you went. You went from here to here. Transformation, voila. Like, I got the Midas touch, yeah. The spirits of the place, they helped you do this. They helped you transform. They helped you get to this point. Yeah, you trusted them. You put your blindfolds on and you stepped into the unknown. Yeah, into this home inside thyself. Again, 727 mirror numbers like that, okay? So you went really deep. You seen the light aspects of it. You seen the dark aspects of it. You're like, what do I need to have the perfect golden home? Me. I need to be the brightest light, the brightest temple out here. So everything started to come together for you. Things were ignited, things were changed, things were shifted out in your life. Your compass, your eternal compass shifted. It come on. You started protecting your treasure. That was your future, this legacy, this divine purpose. Yeah, you started healing the ouch with inside their own self. Like, oh, that didn't feel good, but I need to go cry about it. I don't need mom to kiss my owie anymore. I can do it. I can heal it. I can fix this. I don't need to go get that. I got this. You become aware that you could do this as well. Numbers 338, yeah. But 4838, perfect path. It exactly was the perfect path for you to become aware of how to bring your soul, your mind, and your body, and your heart, and your destiny all in alignment. You might have felt a little trapped out in the cold in the past. Yeah, when you were stuck and alone in solitude at rock bottom. I mean, who's not going to feel a little sad? Maybe you felt a little, yeah, a one-ring circus, because that's what it was. But that's all you needed. You were separated so you could clear off other people's energy, so you could learn to trust, so that you could begin to heal the ouch. Yeah, it was this magical stream of energy that you stepped into that sparked the encouragement you needed. You sparked something inside your mind, like your gifts, your talents, your abilities to hear in the spirit, to know what you were hearing, to trust what you were hearing. You know what? You healed the ouch of trusting your own self. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords popping out right here. Yeah, so that began to make you happy. You could trust somebody again because you looked in the mirror and you're like, hey, you know what? You're always here. Why are you always here? How come I see you every day? I wonder if you're trustworthy. In the past, you didn't seem trustworthy. You kept getting me in situations I don't know about you. And then you're like, one day, But if I don't trust you, probably nobody's going to trust you because that seems to be the case. So I think I'll give you a chance. Let me put in all my bets on you. Well, when you started doing that, you're like, well, if I'm going to trust you and you're going to be my partner, well, I'm going to keep putting in all this effort into you. And all of a sudden you sing this really divine union, this spiritual union, this really great union with yourself, your self-confidence, your self-worth, your stability, your even your integrity. Like, you let go of all these unhealthy behaviors that came from this devilish energy, this partnership with them. It's in reverse. You let go of any addictions, anything that you obsessed over, or even worldly matter that just didn't serve you anymore. It was that was bringing you all this energy, and you started to realize that. Yeah, so you started to take care of yourself as if you were that garden, your harvest, because you realized you were, okay? That's also what brought in this transformation, this metamorphosis, that movement to it, to the field of dreams, because that's where you're headed, that's where you're going, and you probably already are there. When you look back in your life, you probably think about 222. You probably think about the fact that my yesterday life does not look nothing like today life. If you'd have told me yesterday my today life was going to be like it was, I would have been like, ha, that would have brought me stress. That would have been made me like, what? What do you mean? But because you walked into the unknown with the blindfold on and had blind faith, you didn't know it was coming. You didn't know how it was coming. You were able to go through it easier. You were able to be in a perfect alignment for that will, for that new will, so you can get the correct alignment instead of always being one wheel out and the rest of them in. It's annoying, right? It kept you moving funny. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Tower in reverse. That doesn't mean it's not a tower. That means it's an omen. It's gonna happen. Something that was supposed to be strong is gonna be found not to be so strong. It's something to do with this energy, this magician, something that was supposed to bring a death to your new beginnings. It's the death in reverse. It's an inevitable ending to something to do within your childhood that was bringing you 5 of Pentacles, left out in the cold, away from everybody, segregated, shunned type of energy, like alone, isolated. Yeah, it's not happening anymore. You got the 9 of Cups here, that 9-9 energy. It's restrictions in reverse. But see, in this one, they're like guarding her more so than restricting her, like tied up and can't do anything. She's peacefully standing behind these restrictions, like, if you want to come get some, I'll give you some. Like, do you want me to put my fan down and grab a sword? Which one do you want me to slice you with, right? Yeah. It's that type of energy. Yeah, it's that change from the night to the daylight. Like, and you could see, like, moving. This boat is moving across the waters. They're all still. The emotions are calm. He's calm. He's in a zen energy. Yeah, this is that Ace of Cups. It's that cup of love. And the dolphins in the background, you know, they represent a love. They represent friendship. It's something coming together, something big coming together. It has to do with this Emperor and the things that he's manifesting. And I'm seeing that 2 people are probably manifesting this at the same time. It's mirrored souls, it's mirrored energy. And that they are coming together. It's a shift of movement. Yeah, it's following that eternal light. Once the light's on, you can't turn it off. You can't go turn that light off. It brings you inspiration to this world, to this completion, to feeling whole. Yeah, the chains are removed. This devilish energy is removed out of your life. Yeah, it's bringing balance to this 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups situation. Somebody's been investigating, somebody trying to cover up some errors. They've been following this little white rabbit. They've been seeing it, but they're not too worried about these airs because they are what they are. Yeah, trying to paint the roses red, trying to cover up some airs. Yeah, somebody's having to return to reality, return to home. Somebody's returning somewhere, but they're feeling blocked, restrained. It's from these choices, but all on a golden afternoon. Some inspiration, some creativity, that magical stream shifted something out for you in your life. It was the spirits of the place. Forget who in the world you have been, because who in the world are you is what they're asking. Who are you? That type of energy. Lead the way. Become that leader. Show others how it's done. You can help inspire others. Maybe you like animals. They're guiding you to work with animals. If that's really something you enjoy, do it, because you may help inspire others through just simply working with animals. It's these choices, though, that you make. They're the only thing that is restraining you. It's up to you. It's your choice. You're the only thing that can restrict you right now. So you're becoming braver. It's some experiences you've been through. It's allowing you to grow stronger, have a fresh perspective, and that's exactly what you needed. It transformed something inside of you. That was the perfect thing to remove the blockages that you had. Yeah, it's impossible things. You done something impossible, but it was working through this disbelief that you had. It was that fresh perspective. Like I said, it changed something in the mind. And it's endless moments of repetition that turned into this eternity of wish fulfillment for you. Choices again. You made some choice that is bringing in a sensible life for you. I hear hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. So whatever you did, your gods are like, hallelujah. Yeah, it was bravery and moderation. You unplugged from the mass conscious. You also started using moderation. You broke some addictions. And you were brave about it too. You probably didn't even speak of it. You probably just done it. Transformation. It was a rebirth for you. I've been channeling this blue and orange energy for a while now. It was your determination, this Nine of Wands. It was your determination to transform, to have this balance in your life. Show me about this Five of Swords with the Nine of Wands. You defeated something with determination. You mastered it. You mastered your morals. 5-5. It was some rivalry that wanted to defeat you. They wanted to, it was memories, something to do with your morals. They wanted to say that you hadn't been, that you weren't living by your morals, that you were like not who you said you were, basically. But your energy proves your mastership. It proves your level of authenticity. They also can see your progress. You maybe bent the clock a little bit, but you didn't waste no time. They really wanted you to feel like you were disappointed, but you got the clarity that you needed. Something about your Empress energy. But this lover, this partnership, this mirror, this divine union, this relationship, you can see you've got your emotions in alignment. They're getting their recognition. It's victory. It's the transformation of the butterfly. It's the butterfly effect for you. It's something that's your true heart's desire, and that's what's pulling them in. That's what's drawing them in. Like, hey, buddy, they can't help it. They're attracted to your true heart's desire because it's the same as theirs. You see each other. You are each other's true heart's desire. If a seer seeing their true heart's desire, they would see each other's face, the mirror. They would see the chemistry. They would see the alchemy in it. Oof. Yeah, it's introspection. I walked with you once upon a time. I know you. I walked with you once upon a time. It's like that Sleeping Beauty song, you know. But it's fascination and bravery. It's allowing these emotions to become fascinating, to become braver each day. It's logic and reason, but it's also more emotions than one's used to. It's an initiation to step into one's emotions, to bring balance, to look, the twins, the Gemini twins, but it's the ideal person. It's the ideal. Yeah, look, it's the Ten of Pentacles, the legacy. It was written long ago. Yeah, it's High Priestess, inner wisdom. This is the grand finale. Like, some people are going to be regretful. It's that 5-10. Because you're about to go from a 5 to a 10. If you were being graded on a score board, they would maybe grade you at a 5 before. Well, you're being graded at 10. It's a 10. I give it a 10. A 10. You're being of service to this new idea, to this new situation, to this new, like they said in the channeling that I wrote, they've got a new idea for you to help you go forward. If you have a will at alignment, they're going to get you the new will so you can get in alignment. That's what your guides are telling you. And it's, you got strength here coming in with celebrations. It's 7-7 energy. It's movement away from delusions to rewards. It's rewards for your hardship. What you went through, you're going to get double for your trouble. It's the grand finale. It's endings for new beginnings, for stability, for a foundation. It's your determination for your inner skills. Yeah, they're like, you passed the test, you graduated. Like I said, if you were at a 5, now you're at a 10. So halfway now, you got a 10, a 10. They're like, that's 100 right there. They're like, you passed with an A. Proud of you. Yeah, your eternal light is turned on. You know your true soul compassion. You're on the right path. If you were asking for guidance, this is it. Yes, if you're a humanitarian, keep pushing in that direction because all your selfless acts are noticed. They've seen them. And they're not forgotten. Yeah, the way that you're shifting people's minds out, the way that you're helping them shift out these paiderograms in their life, like it's a whole new world in some areas. Maybe it's something you said. Maybe it's some spark of a thought that they never thought about before, but it's really just blowing people's minds. Yeah, it's your pioneer spirit. It's something you struck out to do in the past. Look, and inside there, it's that yin and that yang almost. It's like, it's that mission. It's that eternal flame, that guiding light from within. It's that lighthouse energy, and that's the great big enlightenment. Like something was reeling you in. You might not even know what it was. It was just pulling on you, tugging on you. You could have felt like you were always running from something, or running to something, but you had no clue what it was. It was this balanced relationship. Returning the favor, this energetic favor. You're just trying to figure out where it was coming from, where it was going. see coral. I also see a tree. Seeing the one. Something to do with the future. I also see lines on a hand, like on your palms. Maybe they're similar. Same guides, same ancestors. I mean, you're the same soul divided into two, so think about it. It's that complete inner twisted mirror. It's the same. Solar consciousness and holographic healing. So the sun is helping heal you at this time. It's clearing the energies off of your body on a cellular level. And that's the message that they want you to know about this present moment. Maybe the energy from the sun is making you feel drained. Well, what do you do when you sleep? You heal. Yeah, it's helping all parts of your soul be called in. Generosity. So that the energy can flow smoothly in and out of your life within a generous amount of it, yeah. There was parts of you that were alienated, so it was keeping your soul from being sovereign. So this energy from the sun is helping correct that. Any other messages for the collective? Ancestors, any other messages? Yeah, it's something about returning the favor. Have you been communing with your ancestors? Have you been working with them? They want to return a favor. That's why they're helping you get this wheel for the alignment. A complete surrender in the community. So something you've been doing for the community, they're helping you with it. You're embracing them to change, to transition, to change their ways. They see it, and they're returning the favor for what you've been doing. Yeah, you're helping people learn how to nurture themselves, to grow, heal, and evolve. And that's all they asked you to do. Yeah, you're helping them heal from seduction and addiction to filling in parts of their soul. You're helping them put it back together. They're like, yay. This is the perfect alchemy that your community or that the community of people you're working with needed for the mirrored reflection. So something you've been very protective over was really keeping your energy drained. Ask your guides to help you cut any unhealthy cords. Yeah, this black lead pattern that could be over your life. Yeah, so you can have forgiveness and be grateful for the ability to go through the lesson. Yeah, to go through the imbalanced situation so you can learn how to balance it out. So you know now, so you grow from it. So now you won't have to go through it again because you can use the proper discernment. This energy feels the same. Oh, aha, I know what to do. Do it then. Then you know you've learned the lesson. No need for it to come back around again. You've showed the divine you learned the lesson. Yeah, you showed them what changed. The lesson stops at that point. It really does. It's the fusion and the magic of the way that the universe is set up for us. So it's your initiation and ceremony with this paradox, to really step in and see how things work and how it's set up to get this shift for your future, so you can change things. So you can be, aha, I'm aware of it, shift it out, breathe it, feel it, let it go, you know, type of energy. Yeah, so you can vibe on this. Yeah, living in the now with this unconditional love. You're loving every experience. You're loving everything about yourself. It's no longer right or wrong, blame or fault. It's just, it is what it is. It's an experience. It's a lesson. There is no full glass, half glass. It's just about the experience and the lesson, because if we're at a life with no lessons, there's nothing for us to learn. Why are we here at all, right? It doesn't make any sense. It's a lot of awareness. It's becoming aware of things so you can make light of it, but turn your eternal light on, but so you can shine light on it so that you're not having to be in the darkness about it, so you're aware of it, so you can go forward through it. Yeah. Becoming light of it turns the eternal light on with the home beacon. Homing beacon, yeah. The way it's showing, right? Because when you have a light that's beaconing over there, it's showing you the way. It's showing you, hey, it's safety zone over here, or there's land over here, don't come here, or something about it. But, you know, it's making you aware. You have a chance to step into a point in your spiritual path, your spiritual commitment, your spiritual purpose right now to bring an equal value to most areas of your life. If you want equal in them, bring it to them. If you have fears of it, work there first. It will help you bring more balance to your life than you know. You could find one area that really brings you a lot of fear. Work in that area a lot, and then you'll see that there might have been other areas, but they go away once you start working on that area, okay? Yeah, it's this mental transformation. Is sharing cultured ideas. So there's, maybe you have a lot of fears. Maybe you have a lot of things that are going on. A lot of things that just keep you in balance. But sometimes, you know, you could shift that one thing that brings balance to it all. And that's what these shared cultured ideas are. Maybe a lot of different things are stemming from one large thing. Shift the one large thing out and you watch everything else smaller shift out as well. That type of energy. Balanced relationships. All balanced areas. Success. Your psychic, clairvoyant powers are also bringing a lot of balance. They're also igniting the courage for you to bring change. You're working with some type of crystal that's enhancing your clairvoyant gifts. It's good for you. It's also enhancing your natural Reiki powers. It's bringing in a lot of success. If you've been doing energy work on thy own self, it's working. Yeah, royalty. That's like your crown success in that area. Whatever you did worked. It's not even an issue anymore. You could feel what was going on. You were very empathic about it, so it was easy for you to fix it. You realized it was yourself. You didn't have any resistance to your natural abilities. But it's showing you how your natural Reiki abilities, you were born to be a legend with them. You're going to heal many, many people with them. But Judgment Day is going to come for those who doubted you. That's for sure. Because nobody's supposed to judge. First off, they're going to regret messing with the chosen one. So you're a chosen one. Something you've seen in a dream. Maybe you've seen something about this day coming. Maybe you've seen something about you getting a miracle. Not only are you a miracle chosen one, but one's coming for you. You've seen it in that hermit time when you were soul searching. There was a dream you had. It brought you aware of it. Yeah, you were in the middle of your dark night of the soul when you had this dream. Yeah, it's something about you being God's ambassador. So you know the truth about yourself. In this twin flame mission, so you've seen your true heart's desire inside, yeah, and you also seen your enemy's desires inside this dream as well, and you know they underestimated you. Maybe you asked him in a dream, did you think you could do this to me? Did you think you could? That's what I'm hearing. Do you think you could do this to me? Did you really think this would work? Yeah, just remain calm at this time. It's your psychic clairvoyant powers. You know you heard right. You know you seen right. You know your dream was accurate. Yeah, deja vu. Did you think you could get away with doing this to me? That's what they said. Yeah, something to do with the shamanic dream you had. It was this generational curse breaker. It was a dream about lifetime after lifetime. Somebody kept trying to do something to you, and you asked them this time, did you think you could do this again to me in this lifetime? That's what it was. That's the words. Twin flame mission. Angels are protecting you. Right now, they want you to keep persevering. Your soulmate wants you to keep persevering. They want you to keep having faith. They're having faith you don't reject them. Yeah, a miracle is on its way. A miracle is coming. It's a miracle of wisdom. It's a miracle of heart transmission. It's a miracle of this facade, this trickery. Yeah, you beat something. You got over something. You did it perfectly. Some trickery, some energy. Yeah, they wanted you to feel impatient about something. But you really got this expansion of knowledge of your self-worth. It's like, psh, I ain't worried about that. I already forgive the situation. I said my prayers. I'm protected. No worries. You change your perception. It is what it is. In isolation, it just is what it is. It's a lesson. It's balanced is what it is. All lower vibrations have gone away. Yeah, they're completed. With destiny right here. I am a sovereign soul and a sovereign body. I am living to my divine purposes, highest potential. I am on my divine mission. I am a creation of God. I am reflecting our Creator's energy back at the world. I am using integrity. All of these things help build you up. It helps change your life. I am is the most powerful words in the world. It removes confusion around your long-term goals. I am going to complete my long-term goals. I am going to fulfill my destiny, my legacy, birth, and expansion with long-term goals. It changes the energy out of them. So, with that, I hope you have a good night. I hope you enjoyed my message, and I hope you received out of it what you did. So whatever work you've been putting into your life, it's definitely coming forward in this moment. It was a movement into balance in your life. It was seen. Your ancestors and your guides are proud of you. You went from a 5 to a 10. Like, you changed your life. You took the steps necessary, and for one step, every step you took, they're going to take 10 for you. So have a good night.